Welcome everybody, welcome back to OldBayCraps. This is my channel, this is my layout. Thank you for joining me for my last practice before I zoom off to Vegas tomorrow. I really appreciate you all coming by to play. I know we're going to be missing some people because they're already in Vegas, and I'll be joining them tomorrow with Blue Wrench Crew. So good luck to Big AZ, and I'll be meeting up with some of you all starting on Thursday, and then leading up to the weekend is Craps for the Cure. That's right, we are here for Craps for the Cure. You just saw the promo for what an incredible weekend that's about to happen with all the guests and the interviews and all the live stuff that we're going to be doing for the 24-hour period, both Saturday and Sunday, all day, Casino Quest, and maybe some other areas, as well as the things that they're going to be auctioning are incredible, including the table you just saw Joe, Crapsmaster Journey, just showing off in the promo. An incredible throwing station that he put his heart and soul in, and including a chair that he made, which also is a throwing station to the other part of the throwing station to the table, so you can actually practice your throwing for real. And it kind of reminds me of when I started my channel. I had a 5-foot Walmart table in the corner, and I had a Black & Decker stand about 10 to 12 feet away so that I could practice the long throw to the back wall. So it reminds me of that, but very cool stuff. Hopefully it's a great weekend. I can't thank you all enough for donating the way you do, especially for the D8 table. I just want to do a quick update on the D8 table. There are still some donations that have come in that I have not put through yet. I'm going to put those through on Friday, this Friday, the 18th. So I will put those last minute donations as part of season 6, and then we will give a total of what we donated that I know of. There might have been some other people that donated that I don't know about that donated to the Layla College Education Fund, but we'll do a final tally of season 6 on Friday once I make the final donations and send the final receipts and confirmations to those that have donated. So thank you all for those donations. Thank you all for the Craps for the Cure donations that are going to be coming down the pike leading up into this weekend. And a final good luck to the Blue Wrench Crew, who I've heard have hit the ATS quite a bit in the last few days. And multiple people getting Fremont hats right and left. So awesome shooting, guys. Congratulations. And I hope to join you soon. And I think in fact, I may be joining John Pro Craps for the first time ever. I've actually seen John 2 Craps for the Cures in a row, and I've still never played with him other than Stadium Craps with 10 other people. So, but I've never actually stood at an actual craps table with John. So that'll be exciting to finally see him and see him throw myself. All right, we're going to get to throwing here. I'm going to be doing my last practice of a 5-3-6-2 from stick left 2. I'm only giving myself a $500 bankroll. It's kind of realistic to me. If I have to get a marker, I will, but hopefully I don't. And let's welcome you all before we go over to the Crapsee to see the rules for tonight's show. And right before that, let's go ahead and put up, again, if there's any final donations from the D8 table. Again, if you don't want to go to the UGIF website directly, there are 4 ways: PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee, that you all can use as a conduit to make your final donations from season 6. We did throw 44 yos, I believe, for the season. So if you want to donate regarding yos, please do so. Again, you can use one of these 4 ways to donate that way. Other than that, you can use one of these 4 ways to support my channel for helping my channel grow. We are only 10 subscribers away from 900 subscribers, which is incredible. All right, let's go over to Crapsee. Vegas. Let's go back over to the table. The OBC store is open. As you see, you have the OBC mug in the front. Again, the other side says OldBayCraps, and this side says OBC, OldBayCraps in the middle. Pretty cool. It drinks well with coffee. So let's go ahead and get some bets in. I'm going to do 555 on the ATS. I'm going to do my usual $20 pass line, and this time just a $15 world bet. And away we go. Let's lock you all out, because I got to lock you all out if I'm going to throw. But I forgot to say hi to some folks, because some folks have already come in here. And I heard that you lost the audio, so let's make sure we got the audio before we go forward. Let's look over here. I'm showing audio is pretty good. Switch it. Yes, when I switch between the Crapsee screen and this rollout, there's a little bit of a delay on it showing the audio, but the audio should be good now. But let's go ahead and go over to say hi to some folkies that have come in here. Again, Craps for the Cure is this weekend, October 19th through the 20th, Las Vegas, Nevada at Casino Quest. Come join us. Come join the live show. Donate if you can. Break out those wallets. We're trying to raise, I think, John said 30 or 50,000 we're trying to raise this year. We raised, I think, 26,000 last year, closer to 30. Pretty awesome. I hope everybody's ready to roll. We had Joseph Ramos come in here first. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Good evening. Looking for a little more slack on my mouse. Then we had John GT500. He came in here. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Then we had John Candler. Followed up. He says hi to everybody. Then we have Mr. Scotch himself, Clay Hall. Welcome, sir. Glad you are doing well. Appreciate that. Good luck in Vegas. Long rolls. I appreciate that. Tommy T. Sizzle, how you doing? Frida, great evening. Love when Frida shows up. Thank you so much. Waylon, how you doing, brother? I hope to throw some 4s and 10s tonight. Yes, I hope you're winning, Tommy, and I hope to meet you there in Vegas. Everybody else saying hi to everybody else. Of course, we have Mr. D8, my co-host for the D8 Perpetual Table, Duracell. Hey, all, 18 watching, 3 likes. Support that live free Crapsee content. We love it when he does that. We just went through all the audio issues. Hope to be go from a 0 to a hero from the last session. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Badger 87. Then we have Chris, Demon Dog Dice. Awesome to see you. All right, and John Candler is JK2 in Crapsee. Thank you, sir. If I see you at the top of the leaderboard, I'll know who it is. All right, let's go ahead and go to Crapsee. Let's lock you guys out. We got 30 active on the table. Here we go with the first roll. From stick left 2, a 5-3-6-2. Here we go. And we got a come out 7, 4-3. Right there. Let's put it in Crapsee, put it in the tracker. That's a frontline winner for most. Let's let it get in the roll tracker. That's a push on the world bet. I'm going to win 5 on the pass line because the other 15 is going to go to repay the ATS. So I'm just going to press my world bet and I'll leave my pass line at 20 because I have a low bankroll. All right, Olivia, I see you. I hear you. Yes, I will get you up at 3:50 a.m. for the flight. I'll make sure to get you up. Dusted 1, welcome, sir. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. Got 28 on the layout. That's a lot more than I thought there'd be since there's so many people in Vegas. But I can't wait to see you all that are in Vegas. Dice out. And we got a 415 truck and camper. 5 will be the point. All right, the world bet's going to come down. We're going to go a modest 30 on the pass line odds. And then we're going to go 6 and 8 for 30 each, looking for one hit, and we'll take it down to 18 each if we can get that. Hey, Seth, welcome, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Here we go. And we got a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. So we were able to hit the 8. That's what I wanted. We need to mark the ATS on the layout. All right, let's mark the 5 first. Then we'll mark the 8. Then we're going to win 35 up top. We're going to, not that we have $1, but we're going to drop $1. So let's take 4 back to the rack. Let's drop that $1. And we're going to take up our $60 here. And we're going to go to 18 each on the 6-8. And I want to do a $10 field bet. And let's lock everybody out. Here we go. And we got a 1-5 Easy 6, the mixer, the 5-1. That is a no fielder. All right, that's a no fielder. Let's mark the 6. We're going to win 21. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the 9 and rack a buck. Let's go ahead and lock you all out. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. Hope your week's going well. It's been a little stressful around here. We're ready to get a little bit of, hopefully a little bit of relaxation since we're going to see my son in Vegas. Can't wait to see him tomorrow morning. Here we go. And we got a 5-3 Easy 8. No particular dice call for a 5-3 Easy 8 to me. Hey, Brian, how you doing, man? Vegas, here we come. That's right. All right, we already have the 8 marked. So we're going to win 21. And I'm going to take the 8 to 36, and I'm all set. Here we go. And we got a yo, mid-mo yo, Chiro in the house. Shining down upon us. Mark it. I'm going to grab that little C&E. I'll put it up here. All right, chips don't want to work with me and my fat fingers, so sausage fingers it is. There we go. All right. Probably a sign. You might want to turn your bets off. I don't know. I try to look at everything as a sign now. So, like the littlest thing that's off, There's a 4-1-5, hit the point. That's a no fielder, but it is a winner. Puck comes off. We're going to win 20 up front, 45 in the back. Let's go ahead and pick up our hard ways. And since I'm low rolling, I'm not going to do the world bet. I'm just going to do, we'll do a 5C and a 2E for now. Here we go. This is the come out roll. And we get a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. 8's going to be the point. That's an easy 8. All right, this comes down. Again, we're still going modest in the back, just 25 in the back. 8's going to be the point. We're going to move this over to the 5 and just collect $1. And I'm all set. Here we go. Oh, and there's a 6-1. Sometimes the number just comes down and I don't like it. It's a good arc. It was a good toss, but that right die just hit the diamond and went to the right. So that is what it is. That is the first shooter out the gate. So all the nerves are done. We're just warming up. We weren't out there for too much. We got to reduce on the 6-8. In fact, I think we had just barely over 100 out there. All right, let's repay for the ATS and reset it. There's the ATS. 20 on the pass. Nickel for the whites. We'll go 15 on the world bet. And we are on shooter number 2. And Dusted One says, all you heading to Las Vegas for Craps for the Cure, what's your bankroll? So he wants to know everybody who's in the chat. We got 40 on the table. Nice. 40 on the table, man. Can we get 50 on the table by the end of the night? That's probably going to depend on the shooting, I guarantee that. All right, here we go. This is the come out. And we got a square pair, hard 8. 8 is going to be the point. Let's get it in Crapsee. And the roll tracker. World bet's going to come down. 8's going to be the point. Going to stay modest on the odds. We need some reds. Whoops. Almost gave myself an extra red. All right, we're just going to do a 6 for now. We already marked the 8. Let's lock you all out in Crapsee. All bets set here. Rolling along, singing a song. If you're crying about your losing, I got some casino tears tissues you can buy off me. Dice out. That was a really high throw. It's going to be a 3-1-4. Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. 3-1, 4 easy. Mark it. Do a $15 field bet. And all my bets are set. And we got a 3-1-4, Big Joe, right back at it. Back-to-back 4 easies. That's going to win in the field. I'm going to pick up the 4 and the 10. And we already have the 4 marked. Let's go ahead and lock everybody out. And we got another back-to-back-to-back Big Joe Craps Master Journey 3-1-4 easies. And we're finally going to collect. That's going to win 27. Let's go ahead and take it to 25, and we'll rack 17. All my bets are set. We're ready to go. Here we go. And we got a 4-2 easy 6. They bounced off the rubber and bounced about 2 feet back from the back wall out of the camera. But it's going to be a 4-2 easy 6, the lumber number. The 2x4. Mark it. That's going to win 35. I'm going to take it down to 18. And I'm going to pick up the 5 and 9 for 25 each. All bets set here. We got 43 now on the table. Trying to get to 50. That would be awesome. You guys rock. Here we go. And we got a square pair. That's a front line winner. We already have it marked. Puck's going to come off. We're going to win 20 on the front, 30 on the back. Let's rack those greens. I'm going to pick up the hard ways. And we're going to work the hard ways on the come out. So no world bet. I know that's strange for you all to see, for me. But no, we're going to skip that. See if we can't get another hard way on the come out. We certainly don't want the other number. We're only 5 away from 50 on the table. That is awesome. You guys rock. This is the come out roll. And we got a 4-2 easy 6, and I'll tell you, it was almost another hard 8. But it's going to be a 6 easy. 6 will be the point. That's a 2x4 for y'all. So we were working the come out, so or just the hard ways on the buffalo bet. So we're going to lose the hard 6. This will go on the 6. We'll move this over to the 8. And we'll put a quarter behind the line on the 6. We'll let winnings, if we get any winnings, we'll let the winnings repay for our hard 6. I'm all set. Let's get you locked out. Hey, Mrs. Big Money, welcome. You're not listed on the leaderboard? That's weird. Maybe you have to go back out of Crapsee and come back in. Let me see if I can see you. Looking at all the players. I see Big Money. Yeah, I don't see you listed. What's interesting is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people listed that don't have ranking numbers next to their names. So I'm wondering if we need to come out and come back in. So let me go ahead and go out and refresh Crapsee for you all. Really shouldn't be having this problem. Let's go back in. See if that worked for you. All right, here we go. There's a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. We're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to win 21 up top. Let's bring the hard 6 and the hard 8 back. And we'll take the 8 to 24 and rack a nickel. Got to rack a nickel sometime, right? Yeah, everybody's saying that they're invisible. The people with no rank have not made any bets on the leaderboard, according to D8 Duracell says. So, oh, that's interesting. I did go back out and come back in and refreshed it. So try refreshing your browser as well. I also know if there's ever an update to something, it could be any application that has a web that goes through a web browser. If you haven't cleared your cache and cookies in a while in your browser, sometimes you have a hard time seeing updates. Believe me, it happens with me at work all the time. Here we go. There's a 415 truck and camper. That's a no fielder. Mark it. That's going to win 35. We'll take the 5 to 35 and we're going to rack a quarter. All my bets are set. Mrs. Big Money said she's up 5,700. Yeah, send all your concerns to Chuck at support@crapsee.com. You know, obviously this was a new release just earlier last week, so there could still be some bugs that people see. I'm sorry if you are having issues. But something like your name not showing up in Crapsee, that's a Crapsee issue. So make sure you voice your opinion to Chuck. If you're not part of the Crapsee Discord, I would get in join there too. He responds pretty fast to feedback. Here we go. And we got a 4-2 easy 6 hit the point. That's a frontline winner. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to win 20 on the front, 30 on the back. We're going to rack the greens. Let's bring back the Buffalo bet. And we'll bring back the World bet for 15. And we're going to go ahead and reduce. Let's get some reds. Let's get some whites. And we're reducing to 96 across. And we have a Buffalo bet, so that means we're working our hard ways only on the come out. And we have a World bet for 15. Let's go. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. You guys rock. You really do. I love it when the community comes together when people are having live shows, because it's hard for the host to break off and then go, find Chuck and complain. So I rely on you guys and your opinions and your feedback, and thank you. Here we go. Oh, that's a come out 7. I am so thankful, because I reduced my bets and I was like, are we still on a number? No, that was a come out 7. 4-3. It's going to ruin our ATS, unfortunately. That is a frontline winner, though. That's going to be a push on the Buffalo, a push on the World bet. We're going to get 20 on the pass line, but we're only going to get 5 because we have to repay the ATS for 15. So now the ATS is reset. We're going to take this nickel. We're going to press up our World bet, because you should always press up your World bet on a come out 7. Welcome, Marble Fork. He said somebody else had the issue of not showing up on leaderboard the other day. Don't know what final result was at Mrs. Big Money. Appreciate that, MFB. Thanks, Chaz, for letting us know about that. All right, here we go. We are still on the come out. And there's another come out 7. So we didn't take advantage of it too much. We didn't increase our pass line, and we didn't hop the reds. That's on us. That's another frontline winner. So again, it's a push on the Buffalo. It's a push on the World bet. We're going to win another nickel. Let's throw down a dollar, and let's hop the reds for 6 this time. I'm all set. And we are still on the come out roll. Here we go. And we got a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. Jen will be at Craps for the Cure. She does an amazing job behind the scenes. So I'm so happy I get to see her again. Love seeing Jen. All right, that's a no fielder. 5 will be the point. All of this comes down. Take the button off, mark the 5. I'm going to take the 5 and split it between the 4 and the 10 and make them buy bets for 20 each. And I'll just add a quarter to this and go 30 on the back on the pass line. And here we go. Let me lock out Crapsee. Hey Lee, welcome. Glad you could make it. I'm gonna get a sip of water as I lock you guys out. Here we go. And we got a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. The Franks. It was funny. That sounded weird because it sounded weird because I was finishing the last bit of water that I drank. And the way that the water was sitting in my mouth was the way that it sounded when I said the Franks. That might have just been funny to me. I just thought it was funny. Mark the 9. We're going to win 28. No, we're not going to win 28. We're going to win 21. We'll take it to 35. Let's rack a buck. Sounds good to me. Here we go. Hey, Brian. Welcome. We've had a couple of 4-1 truck and campers already. There's a 6-4 easy 10, Whalen's best friend. Down on the end, right? We love saying that. That's a 10 easy, field winner. Hardway loser, but we have 20 on the buy bet. That's going to win 40 for 1. Go ahead and take the 10 to a quarter. Let's take the 4 to a quarter. Replace the hard 10 and we'll rack a quarter. How about that? Mark it. All my bets are set. Here we go. There's a hard 4, the double deuce, right there. Hard 4. My volume's low. Sometimes it's I'm mumbling. I've been telling people that recently. I'll try to up the dBs in just a second, Brian. All right, let's start with the hard 4. That's going to win 35. The 4 up top's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to take it to 75. We're going to press the hard 4 and we're going to rack 30. At least we're racking something. Let me go over to the volume there, Brian, and let me see if I can up the dBs a little bit. Let's see if that works. I think that might work. Let me know if it's too loud. All right, let me lock you all out. Here we go. Got 57 active, 47 on the table, almost 3 away from 50 on the table. That's awesome. Here we go. And that's a hard 10 Old Bay bushel. We like that. Back-to-back hard ways. We're going to win 35 on the hard way. We're going to win 50 for 1 up top. Let's get some change. There's our dollar vig. We'll take the 10 up to 75. Press the hard 10. Rack another 30. And I'm going to take the 6 and 8 down, but I'm going to do a $10 come bet. And all my bets are set. Here we go. Dice went off to the right. It's going to be a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. We'll take it. We will take it. 3-1-4 easy. We're going to lose the hard 4. Our comeback's going to travel up to the 4. We have 75 on it. That's going to win 150 for 3. We'll go ahead and we'll just do 50 on the comeback odds, and we'll bring 175 back to the rack. And I guess I'd be remiss if I didn't replace my hard way. And we're going to do a C&E right there. I'm all set. Let's lock you all out. And there's a midnight, all the dots and all the spots. Pays triple in the field tonight. We do have a C&E on it. That's going to win 18. We'll place the 6 for 18. And we're going to double our C&E bet to 12. That's 6 on the C, 6 on the E. I'm all set. Here we go. Not going to happen. There's a 4-3-7. Ouch. I'm glad I took down the 6 and 8 and made the win on the C&E earlier was the bet on the 6. You know, it's not uncommon to have a 7 out after a 12 midnight. I did have a little bit of an inkling, but I didn't do anything on it. I should have turned my bets off, but I didn't. That's okay. We won money on that roll. That's what's important. We had about 350 out, or maybe 250. 250 on the table. Not bad. Let's reset the ATS. There's the ATS right there. Let's go 20 on the pass. 15 on the world bet. Let's take another quarter out. And we'll do a buffalo again. Hardway's working on the come out. And this is the come out roll. This will be shooter number 3. It's kind of funny. After we hit the 6 and 8 as the point, we couldn't hit another 6 and 8 to save our life. Here we go. There's a 5-1. There's a 5-1 mixer. 6 will be the point. Isn't it funny how when you say that, then it happens? There's a 6 easy. 6 will be the point. All this is going to come down, including the hard 6 that was working on the come out. Let's go 80 on the inside. Let's get some reds. Let's do 50 on the back, and we need to mark the 6. I'm all set. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Here we go. There's a yo, mid-mo yo. We have no bets on it, but that's okay. We love shooting it. We love hitting it. Mark it. We'll do a $6 C&E. I'm all set. Let's lock you all out. There's a hard 4, the double deuce. Four came hard. We're going to pay that. We're going to lose the C&E. We'll get paid 35 on the hard 4. No thanks, Siri. Thank you. We'll win 35 on the hard 4. We'll replace the hard 6. And with that 30, let's split it up. And let's grab the 4 and 10. Mark the 4. All bets set. Here we go. Last Vegas practice. And there's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. And that 4 came back off the wall about 4.5 feet towards the prop section. But it is going to be a J-Mac hard 9. Mark it. We're going to win 35. Let's take it to 35. Rack a quarter. Let's do a C&E. All bets set on my end. Here we go. It's a low throw, but it's going to be a 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. Back-to-back 9s. We're going to win 50 for 1. Let's take it to 50, rack 35. We'll do another C&E for 6. Get your bets in. Here we go, lock you out. And we got a yo, mid-mo yo. We are playing a C&E. That's 3 on the E, so that's going to win 45 minus 3 on the C, or 42. I'm going to go ahead and put it right on the 42, exchange it on the 8. And we'll bump this up to a $10 C&E, and we'll rack 26. And we also need to mark the 8. All bets set here. We got a 5-3 easy 8. We'll do a collect there, since we had a pressed up C&E. We're going to lose the heart 8 as well. We're going to win 50 for 1. Let's just do a collect. Bring back the heart 8. We've got 2 more bullets in the chamber for a C&E. All my bets are set. Here we go. There's an ace deuce 3 craps. Acey deucey. Two, 1, 3. We're going to get 18 on that C&E. We're just going to collect on that one. Mark the 3. Let's do a field bet for 15. And all bets set here. Here we go. And we got a 6-4 easy 10. Waylon's best friend. All right, we're going to lose the hard 10, but we're going to win in the field. And we have 15 up top. It's going to win 27. Let's go ahead and take the 10 to a quarter. Bring back the hard 10. And we'll rack 27. And we're going to do a C&E for 6 and keep the field bet here, but we need to mark the 10. All bets set here. Here we go. And that's going to do it. That's a 7-oucher. That left die hit the table wrong and shot back about 1.5 feet. 10 roller. I don't think we made any money on that one. We had potential to make money, but didn't happen. Looks like it's going to be another 250 down the tubes. We just needed the midnight for the all, or the, I'm sorry, the tall. There's 15 to reset the ATS. Let's go world bet for 15. 20 on the pass. And we're ready for the come out roll. This is shooter number 4. So we're averaging about 10 rolls per shooter, not bad. All right, here we go. I locked you out, I did. Here's the come out roll. And we got a midnight, all the dots in all the spots. One of the favorite numbers to see on a come out. And as I throw my stick on the ground, in excitement, let's put it in Crapsee. Let's mark the midnight. We're going to lose the pass line, but we have 15 on the midnight, so that's going to be 3 times 26 or 78. Let's up our pass line to a quarter. Let's up our world bet to a quarter. And we'll still take back 43 to the rack. Not bad at all. That helps out the cause. All bets set here. We're still in the come out. And there's a 4-2 easy 6. 6 will be the point. The 2x4, the world bet's going to come down. Let's go 50 on the back. Let's get 50 in red. And we're going to do come bets for $10. And we need to mark the 6. And we're going to pick up some hard ways already. We know we're capable of it. All right, here we go. And not going to happen. There's a come out 7, or not a come out 7, that's a PSO. I guess we were due for a PSO. Shouldn't have went out there for the hard ways. That's a quick 100 down the tubes. We are going to win 10 on the come bet. 15 of it will repay the ATS. We're going to lose the 12 and the 6 that we just got. And we'll go at it again. All right, 20 on the pass line. Another 15 on the world bet. Let's put that PSO in there and put it away out of our minds. And that was a quick 4th shooter. Kind of ruined our average. But here we go. Next shooter. Here's a come out. And it's going to be a 5-4 JMac hard 9. 9 will be the point. Field winner. All right, let's go 50 behind the line. Let's mark the 9. Let's do another $10 come bet. And that's all we're going to do for now. Obviously, to do something like this, you're going to have to hit repeaters. Here we go. There's a 516, 6 easy, the mixer. Comeback will travel up to the 6. Let's put 50 odds on that. Let's get a red for the whites. And we'll do another comeback. Mark the 6. All bets set here. Here we go. There's an ace deuce 3 craps. That's a comeback killer. Mark it. Let's put it in Crapsee. There's a quarter to repay for the comeback. There's our 15 change. And we'll go at it again. Let's lock you out in Crapsee. Here we go. And there's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. All right, comeback's going to travel up to the 8. We'll do 50 in odds, just like the 6. And we'll do a third comeback. Mark the 8. Here we go. Locking you out now. Ooh. Not a good roll, I guess. Looked like a good roll, but not a good result. That's a 7-1, or a 6-1-7, excuse me. All right, well, that kind of sucks. We're in that sort of period where OldBayCraps blows his wad because we can't transition quick enough to hybrid. So we're going to go $40 DP, $60 6-8, 30 on each. And we're going to work the 6-8 on the come out. I'm not going to do it. Well, you know what? We're going to do 1-2-1 on the, it's a $10 table, so we can do a 1-2-1 on the ATS. That was a 6-1, 7 out. Sorry. I should have done that before I started talking. Sorry about that. Short roll, 5 roller. All right, I'll give you a little bit of time to put your bets in. I'm doing a $40 DP with a $30 6 and 8 working on the come out. We're going to see if we can get ourselves back to the light side. There's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. 9 will be the point. That's a field winner. Mark the 9. Let's get some reds. We're going to see if the hard ways can help us out a little bit. All bets set. Lock you guys out. There's a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. That one shot back about 5 feet. A little too aggressive before the wall. That's a 4 easy. Going to lose the hard 4. I'm going to go ahead and do 30 odds on the DP. Mark the 4. All bets set here. There's a 6-4 easy 10. That was a good throw. Mark it. Let's get some reds. We're going to do a $15 field bet. And we're going to grab the 5 for $10. Get your bets in, lock you out. Grab a sip of water. 63 active, 37 playing. Here we go. There's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. We knocked off our DP. Is that a good sign? I don't know. It's not a good sign since we had odds on it, but maybe a good sign that we're returning to good rolling. We are going to win in the field. Let's pick up the 9. Let's add to the 9 and 5, make it 20 each. And let's get some reds. We'll go 10 on the pass line. Let's do 15 on the world bet. And this is the come out roll. All bets set here. So we're back on the pass line. And we got a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. 8 will be the point. This will come down. Let's do a quarter behind the line. We need to mark the 8. And let's go ahead and split this between the 4 and 10. I'm all set. Hey, Ed. Ed says, rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them wagons rolling, rawhide. All right, here we go. Ed didn't come here to hear me sing. I know that. Here we go. We got a 5-3 easy 8. The 3 shot back about 3 feet, but that's going to be a front line winner, and we're okay with that. Just like Monopoly, bank errors in your favor. We'll take them. And that's a buckshot. All right, we're going to win 10 on the pass, 30 on the odds. Let's rack the green. Let's grab a world bet for 15. And with Ed here, he sees me using the Casino Tiers dice. Hey, Larry, we need some aces, Larry. This is the come out roll. We didn't get aces, but we got a mixer, 5-1-6, 6 easy. 6 will be the point. World bet will come down. We move the 6 over to the 8 for 30. Let's do 25 behind the line. Let's mark the 6. All bets set here. Here we go. And there's a hard 4, double deuce. The only hard way I do not have covered. I don't know why. At least we have it covered up top. Well, we didn't lose a hard 4. Hey, that's going to win 27. Let's go ahead and take it to 35 and rack 7. And we'll bring back up that hard 4. All my bets are set. Locking you out in Crapsee. Here we go. And we got a 5-4 JMac hard 9. We have 20 on it. That's going to win 28. We will also take that to 35. And we'll bring 8 back to the rack. All bets set here. Hey, K. Fisher, we don't mind you joining late. We take all guests. Here we go. And there's a 2-1-3 craps. Mark it. Nope, I didn't say knock over the chips. I said mark it. Yeah, we did have the 8, 9, 10 covered. Is that correct? Yes, we did. Yep. And then we got the 3 and the 4. I'll do a C&E for 6. All bets set here. Here we go. And there's a square pair, hard 8. Dice went a little bit to the left. We'll take it. C&E will fall. We're going to get 45 on the hard 8. We're going to get 35 up top. I'm going to go ahead and take the 8 up to 42. And we'll press the hard 8 by 5 and bring 65 back to the rack. All bets set here. K. Fisher said he was waiting for Arnell's LFC to start, only to realize today's not Wednesday. That is correct. Today is Tuesday, October 15th. Nice try. Here we go. And I did not like that roll. As soon as it left my hand, my thumb stayed way too long on the dice before I released, and it's going to be a 6-1 7 out. So tell me in chat, would you rather be surprised that it's a 7 out, or would you rather know that it was because it was a poor mechanics? Which one frustrates you more? To me, poor mechanics frustrates me more than a surprise 7 on a good throw. And we lost about 200 there. All right, we have enough to go back up to 555 on the ATS. Let's get some more reds. We'll do 15 on the pass line, $10 whirl. See if we can come out of it. Not sure how many rolls that was. I guess that's pretty good, but we're not making any money. We had made profit on the 20-some roller, but I want to make money on short rolls, not a 20 roller. Granted, I'll take a 20 roller any time, but you know. Hey, Craps Player 44. Yeah, John Candler says he usually 7s out when he hits someone's chips. Yeah, I get more frustrated, and maybe more people who are dice influencers feel the same way, that, you know, we tend to get more frustrated at ourselves that we knew it was a bad throw when it left our fingers. And I know some people get lucky results, but I usually don't. If I have poor mechanics, it's always a 7, it seems. All right, I locked you all out. Here we go. This is the come out roll. There's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. 9's going to be the point. World bet's going to come down. Let's get some greens for this black chip. Let's go 6-8, 30 each. Let's do 50 behind the line. And we'll do 20 on the 5. So we need to mark the 9. And all bets are set here. Here we go. And there's a yo. 6-5 mid-mo yo. Those are the top facing numbers on the dice set I'm using. The 5, 3, 6, 2. Mark the yo. And we'll do $1 each on the C&E. Why not? If we can scrap any money on there, we'll transfer it over to the hard ways. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. It's also a winner 9. We'll take that. That helps out. Lose a C&E. We're going to win 15 on the front, 75 on the back. Let's rack the green. We'll do a $10 world bet. And we'll go up to a $20 pass line bet in case we do have a come out 7. We'll at least make $1, make $5. But you know what we're going to do with it? We're going to press the world bet. Here we go. Come out roll. And we got a yo. 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's what we like to see on the come out. That's our 5th yo tonight. All right, we already have the yo marked. We're going to win 20 on the pass line. We have $10 on the world bet. That's going to win 22. Let's press the world bet to 20. Rack the other red and whites, and we'll keep the pass line at 20 because we'll still make $5 on a come out 7. All bets set here. Kevin Scott, Dice Whisperer #1 says, "Hi Craig, I was waiting for the right time to say hi." Well, anytime's the right time to say hi. Thank you, Chaz. Celebrating the yo. Here we go. And there's a 6-4 10 easy. 10 will be the point. Get the puck over there. Bring the world bet down. Mark it. Let's do 10 behind the line. Let's pick up the 9 for 20. All bets set here. And we got a 4 deuce, 6 easy, the 2x4, the lumber number. It has so many iterations. It will be a 6 easy. Mark it. That's going to win 35. Let's go ahead and take it to 60 and pick up the hard 6. So kind of a reinvestment. We're not going to bring anything back to the rack on that one. Here we go. And we got an ace deuce, 3 craps. Since we spent too much time early in the show chasing craps numbers, we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to take it and hit it and move on. Here we go, locking you all out. Dice went off to the right. It's going to be a Big Joe Craps Master Journey. 3-1, easy 4. Let's get some reds. Mark the 4. Let's do 15 in the field. All bets set. Here we go. Dice went off to the right again. Not going to be in our favor. They landed right in the middle, which is nice, but poor result. That's a poor result. So I had two practice sessions earlier today. The first one was abysmal. I lost 500 bankroll twice. And then the second practice session in the afternoon, I hit the all. So go figure. These sessions, they come and go. We can't predict them. They just happen. All right, we are back down to very minimum. Let's grab some whites. We're going to go 2-3-2 on the ATS. Let's go $10 on the pass line, $10 on the world bet. This is the come out roll. This may in fact be the last shooter. We're at 68 rolls. If we can get on a run, we'll keep going. Here we go. And we got a yo, mid-mo yo. So we're going to win 22 on the world bet. We're going to win 10 on the pass line. Mark the yo. We're going to press the pass line and do 15. We're going to press the world bet to 20, and we'll still rack 17. And all bets set here. We have a better than average SOR and SRR, but Oh, it looks like it didn't enter in Crapsee. Sorry about that. I hit the 6.5, but I never hit submit. So give you a few extra seconds to put your bets in. It is put correctly in the tracker. Yes, that was an OCD thing on the ATS chips. I had to make them look like they were going straight up and down. In reality, the way the camera is hitting the table, anything from center this way starts to go this way. So if I put these chips at an angle of like 60 degrees, they'll look vertically on the camera. That's just the way the it's camera magic right there. All right, here we go. We're still in the come out. And we got an ace deuce, 3 craps. Love it when you press up the world bet and it hits. We all love that. Now we are going to lose the pass line. Mark 3. We have 20 on it. That's going to win 44. We're going to increase the pass line to 20. Go to 25 on the world bet. And bring 19 back to the rack. Not bad at all. All bets set here. I don't know if anybody can see my shirt. It says, "You can't scare me, I have a daughter." Okay? And mine happens to be 19, so mine's scarier than yours. We are still in the come out. Here we go. And we have a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. So 8 easy, 8's going to be the point. Let's go quarter on the back. Let's do a C&E for 6. Let's grab a 6 for 30. Let's hop the reds for 6. All bets set here. Mel, you're not late. Nobody's ever late. If you're able to get bets in and win some money, you're never late. Brian Crapping Camper, he had, on my last live, he came in late. Not only did he come in late, his internet went down, his Crapsee went down, and he came back to win that night. So anything's possible, Mel. Appreciate you stopping by. Dice went off into the corner. It's going to be a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. We have not been hitting that many 5s tonight. Early on we were hitting 5s, but not recently. Let's pick up the 5 for 20. And let's do another C&E for 6. Need to mark the 5. All bets set. I almost said that backwards. All bets set here. Whalen's out of reach. Well, he did come in right when we started, so he's got a little bit of advantage on you, Mel. Here we go. Oh, there's a little high throw. And damn it, it hit us again. That was a high throw. I threw it way too high. That arc was ridiculous. That arc, the dice almost went as high as the camera that's on the landing zone. Damn it. And we had just hit 72 rolls, but I'm going to do one more shooter for you guys. I'm going to have to go empty rack here. None of this bodes well for the Vegas trip, by the way, because you're playing with real money then. Really got to be cautious. All right, we have 78 to play with. Might as well get reds. We're trying to do any markers tonight. Let's do 10 on the pass. Let's get 5 in white. Or yes, white. Again, let's do 2-3-2 on the ATS. And we'll do 2-4-2. 2-4-2 on the ATS. Let's go ahead and let's do a $10 field bet. Pass line bet. No world bet. No buffalo bet. We might even go all in on just one number. I don't know. Here we go. And that was barely a throw. Didn't even hit the back wall, and we got a midnight. Yes, I am glad that I played the field because we're going to lose the pass line. But we get to mark the 12. So it pays triple tonight. Let's go to 15 on the pass line. Let's go to a $5 world bet because you always want to press it up on the come out roll. All bets set here. Definitely got a warning about not hitting the back wall. There's a 5-1-6, the mixer. 6 will be the point. Let's get it in the roll tracker. World bet comes down. All right, what to play, what to play. What do we have here? We got 70 bucks. What to do, what to do. There's 10 in red for whites. We'll do $2 hard ways, $1 on the hard 10. And let's pick up the 4 for 15. Actually, let's do a field bet. If we're able to hit the field, we'll spread it to the 4 and 10. There you go. Craps Flare 44 says 64 across and grab a horn. You could do that too. Here we go. Who knows? It could be a PSO, right? All for naught. Dice out. And it's a hard 8. We'll take it. We will take that. We're going to lose the field, which sucks. We need to mark the 6. We didn't do that. We need to mark the 8. We have 2 on the hard 8. That's going to win 18. And then up top, we're going to win 21. Well, what else are you going to do? Drop 3. Take your $18 to 42 on the 8. And we'll take the advice of the people saying go 64 across. Let's get some more whites. And let's make the hard 10 even. And we'll do a $4 horn. There we go. Oh, I didn't put the number in. What was the number? It was a hard 8. Sorry about that. It's because the station over here is far away from the layout. So it's the walk. Makes me forget. Ed says, get it real, dude. Get it real. Get it real, dude? Like, how do you want me to say that? Dude, get real. Dude, get it real. I'm trying, Ed. I'm trying everything I got here. Here we go. And what do you know? It's going to be a 5-2 7 out because I suck at this game. That's going to do it, folks. It never ends well. It always ends on a 7. Every show ends on a 7. It never ends well. We tried. We did not succeed. Makes me feel really good when I go to Las Vegas. But if you don't practice, because you're not just practicing your throwing, you're practicing your betting. You're practicing what you're going to do. You're practicing reading the table, reading your dice. But it happens. It is what it is. Ed says, whatever works, Old Spice. Well, didn't quite work out tonight. Let's go over to Crapsee. I've spoken with Ed, and I can hear him in my head. You can't hear me. You lost the audio. How about now? It does, but I'm sorry, but you guys have to realize between the scenes, I'm going to have to start pausing before I speak. You should be able to hear me right now. But when I go between scenes, I do have to pause now because it picks up and crosses the audio and cuts out. So I'll try not to do that now. You should be able to hear me right now. Yeah, Larry says he can hear me now. So sorry about that, guys. I'll try to remember that next time when I'm changing scenes that I gotta wait, like a 2-second wait before I start talking. All right, let's go back over here. All right, let me back up here. Thank you all for joining me. This was the last Vegas practice before I fly out in about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I fly out in about 9 hours. So I'm gonna finish packing, get to bed, wake up at like 3:15 a.m. and try to get to the airport around 4:30 for a 6:30 flight. So I wish you all well this week. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for letting me roll for you. I'm glad you all made a lot of money in Crapsee. It always makes me feel good that you guys made money, even though I don't make money on the table. I only had a $500 bankroll. You guys had a $4,000 bankroll. You can do a lot of different things with $4,000 than you can do with $500. However, as I pointed out to Ed in the chat, he's going to kill me for shooting 9 fours when the puck was on and not making any money. So, we'll see what happens. I appreciate the good luck in Vegas. Craps player, thank you so much. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I really appreciated playing with you all. Yeah, 20 G's, Waylon. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man, win 20 G's in Biloxi. Take it from the Crapsee and put it into the real casino and get them to give you some bricks of cash. We like to see bricks of cash. I've never seen a brick live, but I'm sure some of you have seen some bricks of cash live in your time at the craps tables. For you guys have been playing 20, 25, 35 years. But hope you all had a great night. I had a fun night, even though I didn't make money. It's all right. Had a lot of fun rolling out for you all. Again, Craps for the Cure is this weekend. Please join us. I don't think there's going to be like a small version of Craps Chat because Chris Dice Degen is still on vacation and he will not be back until after. So the first Craps Chat minimum is probably going to be not this weekend, but next Sunday, which would be the 27th of October. So I think Craps Chat will probably return then. But there's going to be tons of interviews, tons of auction, tons of craps playing, tons of craps learning this weekend as we do donations for veterans moving forward to try to get another service dog or try to have the money donated for training and the food and the supplies that are needed for the dog that we purchased last year, Mooch, who we got the name Mooch after Chiro. Pretty cool. Very cute dog. You've seen it on John's Coffee and Craps promos for Craps for the Cure. So join us this weekend. It'll be a lot of fun. And I'm going to play this one other promo before we roll out. So take a watch because this is all about the events that are going to be happening at Craps for the Cure.